Earth had always been a quiet world when compared to the endless chaos of the galaxy, but in the deep shipyards beyond the blue orbit, something was being built that would change everything. The people of Earth had suffered many years of invasion and humiliation by alien powers that saw humans as weak, fragile, and easy to dominate. Cities had burned, colonies had fallen, and entire fleets had been wiped away. Still, humanity refused to kneel. They learned, they adapted, and they prepared in silence, hidden beneath layers of orbital dust and false shipyards. The first true Starcruiser of Earth was taking shape. It was called Dawnfire, a name chosen not for beauty, but for meaning. It was meant to be the fire that ended the long night. The ship was larger than any human vessel ever made, with armor thick enough to withstand the heaviest plasma strikes and engines, powerful enough to cross the stars faster than anything before it. Yet the most dangerous part of Dawnfire was not its size or speed, but the weapon buried deep inside its core. This weapon was known only as the Forbidden Light. It was not built to destroy ships or stations, but to erase entire enemy fleets from existence. Even many human leaders feared it because it used energy pulled directly from a collapsing star. If unleashed without control, it could shatter planets and twist space itself. That was why its existence was kept secret, even from most of Earth. The commander of Dawnfire was a calm, steady man named Alex. He had fought in the border wars and had seen too many worlds fall. He did not smile often, but his eyes carried the quiet fire of someone who would never surrender. His crew was made of the best pilots, engineers, and soldiers Earth could provide. Each of them knew they were part of something that could change the fate of their species. The moment of truth came when an alien armada crossed into human space. These invaders were known for wiping out entire civilizations without mercy. Their ships were sleek and cruel, with weapons that tore through defenses like paper. Earth had faced them before and barely survived. This time, the aliens had come with full force to end humanity forever. As the enemy fleet moved toward Earth, the Dawnfire was launched from its hidden ack. Its engines flared like a newborn star as it leaped into hyperspace. Alex stood on the command deck, watching the stars stretch into lines. He knew that if this mission failed, there would be no second chance. The Dawnfire emerged near the enemy fleet. Hundreds of alien warships filled the void like a dark cloud. The humans wasted no time. Fighters launched from the Starcruiser like a swarm of angry insects, striking at the outer edges of the enemy formation. Lasers and missiles lit up the darkness as the first battle began. The alien ships responded with overwhelming fire. Human fighters were lost, but they kept pushing forward, drawing attention away from the Dawnfire. Alex ordered the main guns to fire. Massive beams of energy ripped through enemy cruisers, leaving burning wrecks drifting in space. Still, the alien numbers were too great. They kept closing in. Inside the core chamber, the Forbidden Light was being prepared. The engineers worked with careful precision, knowing one mistake could destroy them all. The energy readings climbed higher and higher. Alex waited for the signal that the weapon was ready. On the battlefield, the Dawnfire took heavy hits. Its shields flared and cracked under the relentless assault. Enemy ships surrounded it on all sides. Even with its advanced weapons, it could not hold them back forever. The crew fought with determination, pushing their ship beyond its limits. Finally, the signal came. The Forbidden Light was ready. Alex gave the order. A beam unlike anything the galaxy had ever seen erupted from the heart of Dawnfire. It was not just light, but pure controlled stellar force. It cut through space and struck the center of the alien fleet. In an instant, entire ships vanished as if they had never existed. The beam spread outward, consuming everything in its path. The aliens tried to flee, but it was too late. Their fleet was torn apart by the unstoppable wave of energy. Where there had been hundreds of warships, there was now only empty space and drifting debris. The Forbidden Light had done exactly what it was designed to do. The Dawnfire itself was shaken by the power it had released. Systems overloaded, and the ship nearly tore itself apart. But it held together long enough to shut the weapon down. Alex watched the sensors as the last traces of the enemy vanished. Humanity had survived once again. When the Dawnfire returned to Earth, it was greeted as a legend. Most people would never know the true power that had saved them. The forbidden light was locked away once more, its existence known only to a few. Earth did not want to become a destroyer of worlds. It wanted only to be free. Alex and his crew were honored quietly. They knew that peace would not last forever. The galaxy was vast and full of dangers. But now humanity had something it had never truly possessed before. A weapon that could make even the greatest empires think twice before raising a hand against Earth. And so, the Dawnfire remained in the shadows, waiting for the day it would be needed again. Humanity had shown the stars that it was no longer prey, but a force to be respected. The age of fear was ending, and a new chapter of human destiny was beginning.